Laura Rennick, Rome Gladiators. First of all, competing here in Chantilly, new pairing for you. What are you looking forward to? Marlon Zanetelli this time.
Yeah, I mean, the whole team's great. I've been lucky enough to ride with Harden Towle and Laura already, so I'm looking forward to riding with Marlon. He had a great result in Hamburg with Laura, a third place. So yeah, yes, bring it on.
And you're talking about bringing it on. Well, you brought it home in Madrid with Laura Kraus on that occasion. The two Lauras teamed up once again. What are you two like as a pair to work together?
Really well. I mean, I think Laura explained a little bit to you in Madrid, you know, I mean, oh God, it's just an honour to work with Laura. You know, she's everything she's done in her career, and she's still so humble. But she, you know, the knowledge that she has is incredible. So, you know, just to learn from her, and you know, to take a bit of advice from her, and you know, although we sort of tend to get ready for the rounds on our own, you know, that's what we always do. You know, we're individuals when it comes to it, but you know, we can still help each other out with how rounds are going, time allowed, how things are riding, things like that. So, and she's just great. You know. What can you say about Laura Kraus? Olympic gold medalist, what hasn't she won? And you know, it's just an honour to ride with her.
And in terms of selecting, I mean, you've switched around in your position a few times between going first and second. With Laura, you tend to be second. Yeah,
Laura obviously likes to go first, and you know, I think, you know, and I just do what I'm told, and actually it's worked out, you know, well for us. We had a good round in Miami in the very first one. We ended up not too high, but both our horses jumped very well. We just had a couple of unlucky rounds, and then again she was first to go in Hamburg when she rode with Marlon. They got a brilliant third place, and then you know, it worked really in our favour in Madrid. You know, I really knew what I had to do, and lucky enough I was on a horse with a bit more experience, and I could, you know, it all worked out that day. But no, it's all been great so far. It's been a great experience.
Well, Madrid, we saw a lot of pressure on a lot of riders, and it got to quite a few riders from that point of view. What was it like for you going in there? Because you'd still got some teams to come after you.
Yeah, I think that probably helped me a little bit, because I just went in and knew that A, I had to go clear, and B, reasonably quickly. I didn't have anyone to beat as such, so I think just me being able to put that round in, it just put enough pressure on everybody else. I think that's what showed, because I think we were in, the worst we could be was fourth when I came out, and then just tick, 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 you know, people just kept making mistakes, and I think that was just purely because they knew that A, they had to go clear, but they had to be pretty quick as well to beat me. So, you know, I think I had less pressure because I just had to go and try and do it, whereas everyone else had, you know, more pressure because they knew they had to do, you know, they knew that exactly what they had to do, and yeah, it just shows you that we all we all can make mistakes, that's for sure.
But it plays to your strengths as well. Going in there a second ago, a fast clear from you is what you're made for, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably Laura's thinking a little bit. Her horse was a bit less experienced, you know. She was, again, he jumped two fantastic rounds, really unlucky in the second round. Yeah, obviously my horse has done a lot more, and yeah, it was perfect. And the ring, as I said last week, the ring really suited him. He's got such a huge stride. I could just open him up everywhere, and you know, he's careful enough. I knew the fences weren't a problem, so I just tried to put in the fastest and, you know, best clear I could, and it just really worked out on the day for us.
And when did you, I mean, obviously you had to wait really until the last fence had been jumped to know whether you were going to be winners or not.
I know.
You got closer and closer and closer.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, they said, oh, we're definitely third, you know, we're on the podium. I thought, yay, my first time. That was excellent. Then I was just walking the horse off, and then it was like, oh, we're second. And I was like, oh my God. And then, yeah, then finally the cheer went up, and yeah, I knew we'd won. It was just amazing, actually. I didn't expect it, but you know, thrilled at the same time.
And in terms, you mentioned the other partners you've worked with before. I mean, Harden Towle is not someone you'd have ridden before. I mean, he's over in the United States. You're over mainly on the European circuit. How difficult does that make it, and how much of a team talk do you have beforehand?
I think it's really nice. I think that's, you know, what you were talking about, this whole concept. You know, you get to work with people that you've never worked with before, and it just brings everybody together, like the camaraderie and everything. Yeah, and the same sort of thing again. You know, you obviously want the best for your team, so you try and help each other out as best you can. You watch other riders ride, see how the lines are riding, see what the time's like, and just basically give each other little pointers, and then just, you know, then leave each other to get on with it. And you know, as I say, I'm part of a really super team, and it's been great riding with all of them, and I'm just looking forward to riding with Marlon on Sunday.
Well, Marlon on Sunday with you, without the matriarch, without Laura
yes.
Kraus overseeing you. What are your thoughts on that? And you're going to be working closely together? For
sure, yeah. I mean, Marlon's a great rider, you know, so there's no doubt about that. He's been on team, he's been in World Championships, Olympic Games, but you know, we're all in it to win it. We're all, you know, we all want to be part of something, and yeah, we'll both be giving it our best shot on Sunday. I'm riding a slightly less experienced horse on Sunday. I brought an 8-year-old, not Washington, a French mare I brought this time, so it's slightly different to last week when obviously I was on, you know, a horse that I know inside out, and he, you know, he's got experience. So it's going to be a slightly different concept, but I hope hope it all goes as well as it did last week.
Well, it's very tight in the top, so the pressure goes on you guys.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we want to stay, you know, we've worked our way up to 4th place in the league now, so we want to stay there, you know, keep climbing if we can towards the end of the season. So yeah, you know, we want to be up there and stay up there. So a little bit of pressure, but we'll give it our best shot.
You certainly will. Good luck in the Global Champions League here and for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Thank you.